and I'm giving the floor to Artur Gaziev, Development Director for Business and Sales, SberMedAI. Good afternoon, dear colleagues, dear guests. I'm happy to welcome all of you at our conference. My name is Artur Gaziev, Director for Development of Sales, SberMedAI. We are developing and implementing solutions with AI based in healthcare. And today we're going to speak about practical application of AI in healthcare and practical utilization and efficiency of it in medicine and things related to it. 3 years ago, we discussed the potential of using AI algorithms in information systems in healthcare. 2 years ago, we discussed first algorithms and how quick they are and how specific they are. A year ago, we had the first pilots, and this year we are speaking about economic efficiency and social efficiency and professional efficiency of operations of our algorithms. Our company, over the recent year, has done a deep research of the market of the system of healthcare, and we've made a lot of interviews in the healthcare community, and we decided to bring together all algorithms of AI into one solution for healthcare called Medical Digital Diagnostic Center based on AI. I will give you more details about what it is all about in my presentation, why we set up Medical Digital Diagnostic Center. Of course, support for medical decisions. We are working on data accumulated after patients visit the doctors, working with medical cards, instruments, diagnostics, MRI and computer tomography images, accumulation, data accumulation, and lab tests, data accumulation. So such products can be integrated with information systems, the majority of information systems working in the territory of the Russian Federation. Obviously, since we are a company working in AI, the main engine of our product is algorithms of artificial intelligence. As of today, the proportion of processing of data is 80% is images, because it is easier to work with images today, and the product allows you to have a second opinion very quickly and accurately, and a conclusion for data which is offered for processing into the product. What is unique about the product? Validation of a real doctor, of a human being. Regulatory area and industrial operations cannot allow us to make it 100% based on AI. And in order to be in line with the regulations, we introduced verification and validation of decisions made by AI, by doctors from the reference centers, both on the regional and federal levels. And what is the practical use of our benefits from our product? We compensate qualification lacks among specialists. So equipment in the regions were bought over the recent 5 years, but we lack competent doctors, and our product allows you to use mid-range medical specialists to arrange diagnostics effectively, and then reading and interpretation of the data is done by artificial intelligence and the reference center. All tests going into the product are routed and processed by AI and sent to specific specialists. For instance, a lungs view will not go to a doctor who is working in gastrointestinal diseases, and it won't go to a traumatologist for further interpretation. It will be targeted to a specific specialist, and we automate routine processes. Filling in protocols, research protocols are done automatically, and processing images is also done automatically. The scheme of operations of our center, as you see from left to right, this is the interface of doctors of medical organization, which is articulating a request. If a diagnostics manipulation or treatment was done, then a request for data through protected data channels will go to algorithms of artificial intelligence. It is first processed, segmented, described, and then if a request comes from the initial medical organization, it is verified by reference center doctors. Reference centers, I said, can be of regional level or a federal level. And as of now, we are working in several regions of the Russian Federation, and all requests are about making this story regional. But in specific nosologists of cases, of course, everyone is consulting with federal medical centers. Also, in this program, we offer an additional function we're implementing now, and we will enhance the range of our functionality, intellectual monitoring and compliance with treatment protocols correlating with quality control for medical treatment. We are testing now in the Northern Caucasus Republic integration into the MISOF interface or PACS workstations of doctors. So for user route journey is not changing for doctors and making it more convenient, automated routing and tests by AI algorithms, so sending the images to dedicated specialists and also consulting for specialists in various areas of medicine. And I would like to stress here that we are crossing out the geographical links, irrespective of where the hospital is located. Probably it is a remote place or a large diagnostics facility. He will get full-fledged consultation from dedicated doctors. And we are also offering standardized reporting format for all treatments. After having the conclusion, you can go to a higher level medical organization without, not surprising anyone with this, showing standard solutions in the process. Of course, we are also monitoring cybersecurity status, and we only use protected communication channels and specialized messengers to transmit the information. There is a reference book of doctors connected to the system. You can select a doctor you need. You can address in what cases and in what territories. And also the model is working now to predictively select the specialists by diagnostics and the requests articulated by medical organizations.
The types of algorithms used today in our digital diagnostics center, first of all, is the top 3 product. This is the predictive advisory to the specialist during diagnostics. Our app has won the UN prize and is today used in all the clinics of the city of Moscow. 12.5 million protocols of primary inspections were given by the city of Moscow to the AI lab, then packaged by our company into final product solution. And now Moscow healthcare system is actively using our product. The next product is acoustic diagnostics, which also were quite important during the COVID-19 pandemic. Many people are using it now. It uses diagnostics on voice, breath, or forced cough. Next, a CT ischemic stroke, jointly Ministry of Health, Novosibirsk regions. Today we are piloting the project in 17 regions. Very good initial results in medical manipulations, improving patient routing. The system verifies if the patient should be taken to the ER or specialist intervention will suffice. Also, another new product is cancer screening. We use CT imagery to detect and screen for oncology cancer. We also use mammographic screening models, allowing us to quickly detect for pathologies and prioritize the doctor's workload across the patients. There is also chest X-ray allowing us to detect pathology on the lung surface. Also for the detection of skin rashes. The photographs allow us to detect possible pathologies and then forward to the necessary specialist doctor. The more complicated products are fMRT at rest. This product allows doctors and surgeons, when conducting functional MRI, to create a map of the brain, to map the brain for later surgery. Encephalogrammic epilepsy screening. This product allows to prioritize and define areas of focal areas. So following the nighttime EEG 8-hour test, the doctor doesn't need to look through the whole 8 hours, but instead focus on the very places that evidence or demonstrate pathology or a condition. The last product we are implementing is the short electrocardiogram, ECG. The product is now implemented in Nizhny Novgorod regions. 460 of the machines have been installed into ambulances and first aid stations. The product is the following. The nurse or a junior medical specialist who performs the EEG sends it to the diagnostics consulting center, which later processes the algorithms, interprets it, and provides the diagnostics for the first aid station or for the ambulance or to the doctor. And then decisions are taken on patient routing to the healthcare organization. That's basically all of the products we're implementing and had already implemented this year. Certainly, our product offering is expanding. We're using 54 algorithms today, practically being implemented. As soon as more are brought online, they will be implemented into the work of our consulting diagnostics center. Also, there are certainly regulatory frameworks that we have to follow, receiving medical licensing, because to interpret and forward the doctor's report, we need a medical license, because this is a licensed healthcare activity. Every product installed at the medical center has to be registered and certified. Now we have placed 6 certified products, and next year we're going to develop that range, and certainly we are going to inspect the functionality, reducing the interaction of the doctor with the data interface, because the doctors have to focus on treatment and the routine processes that doesn't need human interaction have to be done by AI. That's our position. Thank you very much, and I'm very happy to answer any questions you may have, dear colleagues. Thank you.